My name is Clint Self. I retired in 2022 with the U.S. Coast Guard after a little over 30 years. When it was time for me to retire, I remember one of my very smart leaders saying that when you retire, you have to continue to find a way to earn that paycheck. So volunteering with House and Woods has allowed me that opportunity to maintain that sense of community, as well as, I hope, give back in a meaningful way and to help other veterans. You get that sense of community whether you serve 4 years or 34 years. You're ingrained in a community of people that you may not know one another, but you know that you've shared like experiences. And for many, when they separate from the service, they lose that. For some, it causes real social and mental challenges. One of the things I've gained most from being with House in the Woods is the huge amount of people that are willing to give their time and their resources to the benefit of veterans, people they don't know. There was a Marine there. He had served in Somalia, and he had really kind of gotten to that position where I was telling you about of what am I doing? You know, I did all this stuff in my 20s. My friend Glenn, he does a great job of getting people to open up. This individual did that, and we kind of got to see his struggle and his challenges, and we're able to point him in some directions. I think that, well, I know that that were life-changing for him. You do make those connections sitting around the campfire, and people say, yeah, I did this, you know, I went through this experience, and somebody else goes, hey, I went through that experience, or I went through an experience kind of like that. And since they're already speaking the language of your community, it makes it easier than talking to someone who has not had any of those types of experiences. It genuinely has saved lives. I know people personally that it has saved their lives. It also allows veterans to have positive experiences that I think allows them to talk to other people to better understand the military mindset. House in the Woods, I think their reach and organizations like that are so much bigger than, we'll say, the small circle that House in the Woods touches. That circle expands in nothing but positive ways.